Okay, I'm just waking up and I'm sitting in my kitchen. I got this thought like, some of you guys didn't have a normal childhood. Now, I'm not gonna say childhood, but it slipped out. For some of y'all, you didn't have a normal childhood. For others of you, when I was initiating, was you didn't have a normal teenagehood. Some of y'all always had a sibling. Now I'm saying this because it keep coming back to me all the time, and I can resonate with this as well. It's like, you have them parents that always make your sibling go with you everywhere you go, even though your sibling is younger and should not be with you. You could not have a normal teenager because you constantly had a younger child with you. So, and then it restricted you. So you could have always felt restricted in your life, and it could be something in your adulthood. Because every time I have a dream, I dream back on me like always trying to like do normal teenage stuff that I could not do because I always had somebody to look out for. Like a lot of y'all been like really like missed out on just being a child because you always was trying to like not say raise one, but you was always kind of have the look of your shoulder all the time. You couldn't just like full out just enjoy life. Or then you had somebody always constantly judging you. You could have had a sibling that constantly judged your every move, like critiqued everything you did. But that was typical what a teenager would do. Like you didn't have that typical teenage life because you constantly had somebody always tagging along with you. Like my throat closed, so don't let me get this out. But it played out where it showed up in your adulthood as well. You could like have this feeling like you cannot just enjoy life because you was always restricted. You have always been restricted from actually just enjoying life to the point in your adulthood you don't know how to really to enjoy life because it was always restricted from you. And why people act like, wonder why you act weird, because when you was, not say weird, but wonder why you act so standoffish. Because I feel like when you had the chance to just be yourself, you constantly had somebody telling you that something was wrong with what you're doing when you was actually just being a teenager. But when you get restricted for being who you're called to be, it will show up in your adulthood. Where you would not like just enjoy the simple things. Like I had a dream that I was not invited, but somebody had announced a girl trip. Like anybody can come. Anybody can come. Now it was like somebody that's in the same field I do. She's somebody like kind of like on the same vibration I'm on. So I was like, wow, I was excited. But it took me back to when I was a teenager. It's like I was leaving my mom's house. And this time my sibling wanted to go. And I'm like, you cannot go. And I literally told her, like, you can't go. And I was like, for real. And I'm finna go. And I was like, and most of my childhood, she always wanted me everywhere I go. So this part was like, she cannot go. So I remember her getting in the car, she drive with me, and I left her in the car. When I got to the place, I'm like, well, you can't go. I got, this for me, so I was invited you, not you. And then I remember left in the car, and I forgot she was in the car. Somebody like, I gotta get my sister a ride back home. She's in the car, and I'm like, oh crap. Mine is too. So I went to the car, and so my brother showed up and took my sibling home. But also in the dream, now this sibling being with you sometimes did protect you. In a way, it did protect you because God do everything for a reason. Sometimes we be thinking like, oh God, it's working against me, or it worked for your good at times too. Because I remember in the dream that I was saying I had left my bag, and my little sibling was like, no, you didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't leave your bag back there. I was like, I think I left my bag. So I went back there anyway. And I went back there, it was a group of dudes. It was dudes back there. They started trying to do stuff to me, like inappropriate things, trying to basically molest me. Sorry over that triggering matter. But that was what they were trying to do. And my brother came back there right in time. My brother and my sibling came back there right in time. They noticed I was gone too long. So they came checked on me. But on the flip side, that was a benefit of having somebody with you. So sometimes you might feel like sometimes the devil trying to use stuff against you to restrict you, but you gotta like, I think, grow up now and let that restriction go. You know what I'm saying? Let it go. It's a lot of energy around letting go past situations, like letting go those restrictions. You are grown. So what you do now, you don't have to explain it to nobody. You want to sugarcoat nothing for nobody. You grown now. So you can catch yourself like learning, like, I don't have to explain myself. I don't have to ask for permission. That could be like what you're doing now as an adult, and it could still be seem new to you. Because you're so used to having somebody always there to like critique everything you did, belittle everything you did, downplay everything you did, make you feel like you was wrong. And what other teenagers do, like, you know what I'm saying, we just being teenagers, why, you know. But that's why, as an adult, I don't want to let my younger girl, of course, because she's like it's a big age gap between them two. And there was a smaller age gap between me and my sibling, but still, she shouldn't have been with me. She shouldn't have been with me. Because it rushed her a little bit beyond what she was supposed to be doing at her age. Because she was running around with people that were like, twice her age. She shouldn't have been there. But yeah, that's the experience and dream I want to give. Like, some of y'all could be now feeling more free or freeing yourself from people that are trying to restrict you all the time. They feel like they had this restriction over you, like you couldn't do stuff. And I'm like, it could have still be going on to this day. This person was so used to restricting you as a child, they thought like as an adult they can still have the restriction over you. And this is like, no, that chain has to be broken. So like, y'all could be breaking chains from people that had some type of restriction over you. It could have been a sibling. It could have been something. For me, it could have been it's a sibling. Some of y'all, it could be anything. I don't know what it was. But me, it was like a sibling. Like, it was like a spiritual. It was a spiritual thing. But a lot of y'all like cutting these ties, like breaking these chains, because, you know, the sibling didn't choose to be like that. They were just, the parent. You know what I'm saying? You can't blame like, oh yeah, no. The sibling didn't choose it. She or he didn't understand. The parent did that. You know what I'm saying? They pushed the sibling onto you, like, you watch him. Go with your brother. Go with your sister. Like, you shouldn't even be with your brother or your sister right now. You need to be at home with your mom. You know what I'm saying? That's why some of these children, our baby sisters, baby siblings, baby brothers, be growing up so fast. They ain't older than us. Because they shouldn't even be out with us. And they have something, they be out with us. Or was out with us way before that time. I don't play that shit. No, man. But I just want to put it on somebody's spirit. Like, you are breaking chains. I feel like you're coming out of this feeling restricted. Because you've been feeling restricted all your life.